Hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you guys how I made this delicious looking ChinChin. This is Vegan ChinChin. Yes, we usually make all kinds of ChinChin, but today I'm going to do ChinChin that other people that does not really like to incorporate egg into their meal would like to enjoy. So this is Vegan ChinChin. In my ingredients, you guys can see I have baking powder, I have my all-purpose flour, cinnamon, butter, granulated sugar, the corona oil that I'm going to use to fry the ChinChin. Over here I'm adding the sugar into the flour. I already added butter. I'm not going to use too much of a butter, and I have almond milk. That is what I'm going to use for this recipe, because don't forget this is Vegan's ChinChin. So in that cup I have a cup of almond milk. At this point I'm going to start mixing my all-purpose flour with the butter, the sugar, the baking powder that is in it. I will mix it to a point where I will now add my cinnamon. Do not add a lot. It depends on you though, because cinnamon will change the color of your flour. So I added less than a spoon. You guys will see the quantity that I added to the flour. It's not that much, because I don't want the cinnamon to alter the color of the ChinChin. So that is the quantity that I did add. You can see it is not that much. So at this time I have to mix properly so that everything will go around. You have to mix the flour. Keep mixing so that the butter, the sugar, everything will come together. Keep mixing to the point where you have to add the almond milk. That is it right there. I've added the almond milk and I am going to give it a quick mix. This is the time where your dough have to be formed. You have to mix it very well till you get your dough. As you are mixing and you feel that the consistency is not what you want, probably is too thick, you have to add additional milk. You can use milk or water, but I've decided to use almond milk because this ChinChin is Vegan's ChinChin. I'm not using egg. There's no egg in this ChinChin. It is just the flour, the baking powder, cinnamon, the sugar, the almond milk, and a little bit of butter. So if you don't have almond milk, feel free to use water. So I am still mixing. You can see that it's still thick. At this point I'm adding a little bit of milk, the almond milk. You can still use any kind of seed nut milk. You can use rice milk, you can use coconut milk, any kind of milk that you want. Milk that is good for vegans. So that is why I'm using almond milk, because that is what I drink and that is what I have at home. So you keep mixing, make sure the dough is at the consistency that you want, the texture. You have to mix, knead it very well. You have to knead it to your own taste, the way you like it. This is the way I like to do my ChinChin. So you do it in your own way, because everybody have their method of making their varieties. Okay guys, you mix properly to have a dough that you will like. I am still not kneading. I did it in the bowl. So at this point I think is okay, and I have to cover it with a plastic wrapper, and I'm going to leave it for some minutes, about 30 minutes, or it depends on you, but I'm going to leave it for 30 minutes or so. It's been covered with a plastic wrapper. I will put it away while I get other things ready. So when it's 30 minutes, I will bring it out again. So it's ready. I think it's about 30 minutes, though I didn't time it, but I know when it was time for me to get it out. So when it's out, you can still knead it if you like. At this point, you have to start cutting your dough, because this time you have to prepare it for you to start rolling the dough with your rolling pin. So I'm trying to cut the piece that I need. Before then, I have to sprinkle all-purpose flour on the cotton board that I want to use. I'm not going to knead it. I'm not going to roll it on the grinder counter. No, because at times I use chemical to clean it. You guys, you know how you just clean your counter, your cabinet. So I'm not going to do it there. I have a rolling board, a chopping board that I'm going to use. So I do it to my own thickness. I like my ChinChin to be thick, so that when you pick up one, it can go a long way in your mouth. Some do like it flat, but I like mine to be thick. That is why I roll it to the thickness of the way I want it. This point, you cut it to your own shape as well. It depends on the shape you like it. You cut it to your own shape. It doesn't matter. Just cut. It can take any shape that you want it to take. I'm flipping my board because I want it to have like a triangle shape or so. But I don't think it really took that shape. I don't think so. I tried, but I know along the line I missed the shape. But it's okay. So that is what I did. I cut to the size. It depends on the size that you like as well. You cut it to your size and get it ready to be fried. So when you finish cutting it, you can space it apart. Make sure they didn't join too much. You have to heat up your oil. Like you see, I'm pouring my oil in the pot. That is the pot that I'm going to use in frying the ChinChin. So you allow your oil to be hot. Once your oil is hot, you will know, because when you throw the cut piece in it, it doesn't go down, it comes up. You see all of them coming up? That is when you know that your oil is hot. If it's not that hot, they all sit at the bottom. So you can see that my oil is at the normal temperature. So I'm distributing the cut ChinChin into the oil and I'm giving it a quick turn so that they will not stick together. Okay guys, you give it a quick turn, you stir it around and you make sure the color are uniform. Don't allow some to be light while some are dark. Yes, this is the color I want it to be at this time around. I want it to be very dark. So I'm going to go with that color because I need all the ChinChin to be uniformed. You cut according to the size that you want it. Over here I'm using the pizza cutter. It's quicker for me. You can as well use your knife. You can use anything that you know that can make it easy for you. Just do it. That is quite easy. It's not meant just for your pizza. You can use it as well. So this is the second batch that I'm distributing into the oil. That is the second batch of the ChinChin. Don't forget we are making vegan ChinChin. Give it a quick turn. I'm supposed to pour everything at once, but it's okay. They will all come out the same time. When you feel that your heat is hot, if your heat is very high, you reduce the temperature. You can fry on a low heat. When you see that it's getting burnt, you reduce your heat. I'm still waiting to get to that color that the first batch is. So I'm going to make sure everything is at the same color. It is not still close to what I did. So this time I have to check. You can check or look for a means to make sure that the colors are uniform. At this point, I think they are uniform with the first batch. Make sure that everything is the colors are okay, because you don't want to have it light and some are dark. That is the third batch that I am distributing into the hot oil. I'm still going to give it a quick turn. I'm still going to turn it so that they will not stick together. Turn it very well. Make sure they are not sticking on each other. If you think they are, you can use your spoon to separate them. They can easily be separated. This is the outcome. This is the end result of the vegan ChinChin. You see, everything is in uniform. At this point, I'm going to distribute it into my bowl. Yes, this is good. You see, the colors are the same. That is beautiful. This is good. I like it. Yes, you can use this as your snack, especially when you don't have that much options. This is very good. Vegan ChinChin, chop 1, chop 2. This is another type of ChinChin. The last one I did was coconut ChinChin. So guys, my ChinChin is ready. It's looking yummy. Yes, it was, because I ate from it. It's very good. It is rich. It has the cinnamon gave it a good flavor and a nice taste. So that is it. It's not difficult to do. You can follow my directions and give it a try. And let me know in your comment section if you have done vegan ChinChin. You can as well do it and let me know how it came out. You guys can see this is very colorful, very nice. Try it and let me know. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for coming along with me. Thank to every one of you that have subscribed to me. All of you that watches my video, I really do appreciate. I can't do it without you guys. You all know. Thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate. And do not forget to hit the like button if you like it, and share the video as well. Those of you that have not subscribed to me, what are you waiting for? Be my member, be my family, be my friend. Okay, guys, I love every one of you. Thank you all so much. Thank you, and you have a beautiful day. God bless you all.